everyone. Today I have another journal to share. This one I made intending to keep it as a giveaway. So hopefully my channel someday will reach 500 subscribers and this will be the giveaway for it. Until then, I'm just doing the complete flip through today. I've been working on it for a while. It's been done for a little while, and it is summer now, and it is busy, and so I don't have a lot of time to do these videos. I have, however, been working on some other art things, and I will show you a sneak peek, or just a peek of one of the things that's been occupying my time. Here, this is a mixed media canvas. Bear with me as I try to move the camera. It's a dove. Yeah, so, it's a big canvas. Probably maybe bigger than 16 by 20, but I'm not sure exactly the measurements. So, I think I found the canvas at the thrift store, and I had seen a dove painting, and it inspired me, and I've been working on it. It's got a long way to go, but that is it for now. So, here is this beautiful little journal that I've made. On the cover, I have an image from the graphics fairy. I have a crochet doily, a vintage one that I picked up at a garage sale a while back, some lace. Now, I'm calling this one a rescue, the cover, because it is a vintage diary that we had picked up at some kind of garage sale, estate sale, and my son had bought it and was using it as a writing journal. Well, it fell apart because, of his vigorous use, and I found it one day, just the cover, separated from the pages on the floor and discarded and unloved, and I rescued it and used it for the cover of this, and it's a good sturdy material. It just didn't have the binding couldn't hold up to the years, and so the pages were out of it. But that's perfect for my use because I didn't want the pages. So here's the back, and I've done some gesso because it's kind of just to pull back that pattern. It's not very good wording, but hopefully my brain will be cooperating. I did not sleep very well, so I may sound a little rambly, but I'm hoping to improve that. So here are some eyelets. They're little yellow flower eyelets and some pink ribbon. Many of the things in this book are scraps. The ribbon, not sure where it came from, I can't remember, but I rescued it from something, and this is all I have of it, but I used it on here. And inside, we have this beautiful rose image. This came from Free Pretty Things for You, and I printed out a page of them in a variety of sizes. Use this one as a tuck here. These are some memo sheets that I got from my friend Liz a while back when we had done a swap of things. Thank you, Liz, for those, and they go just perfectly, the pink there. There's kind of a nature garden-y theme, but other than that, there's not really an overall theme in this journal. This is a piece of packaging that I've gessoed over so it can be written easily on and stitched on this other grid paper. These are some old scrapbook papers that I had that are, this one's tea dyed, and then I've punched the corners, and I think that there's some pencil I need to erase there, I see now. But I've put some trims, a variety of trims in here. I love how this, I call it the ghost image. When I coffee dyed this paper, I also coffee dyed some doilies, and I rested some of the small doilies on it when it was drying, and it leaves the image behind of the thing that is on top of it. I love that look. I want to do that again, but I'm using what I have. Now this is an Ephemera's Vintage Garden printable that I printed out on some pale pink cardstock. This was an image I stamped out and then, ended up not using. And I put some coffee dyed grid paper on the back and inked up the edges. This also is a coffee dyed scrap, and I've made a tiny long envelope out of it. Open. It's kind of glued shut there. There we go. And you can see it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's cute. Paper from a planner. Another Ephemera's Vintage Garden piece. And this cute little heart paperclip on some coffee dyed vellum, printed vellum paper. This is from Scrapbook, and it's got these pop out pieces. And I have sprayed it up with a really pretty, oops, can you see that? Catch the light, there we go. Shimmery spray there. Some more trim on the edge there. A book, French book. This paper bag, I think I got from Target, and another image from Graphics Fairy. I love this image, it's so beautiful. Vintage flowers in a vase. On the back side of this paper bag, I've done some collaging with a doily, scrap of fabric, this beautiful vintage image, and some tissue and more lacy trim. The image came from this vintage magazine that I've had for years and years, from December 24th, 1951. I picked it up at an antique shop. I didn't get it in 1951 because I wasn't alive in 1951. But I hadn't been using it. I just kind of was keeping it, and then I realized this would be a great place to put some of those images. Just cut them out. It's hard to take something apart sometimes, but I've had it long enough now that I'm like, okay, I can cut it up. This is Ephemera's Vintage Garden, I believe. A little banner here, some Martha Stewart dimensional butterfly sticker. And, oh, I love this bicycle stamp. Got some scrap paper here that I've backed with some coffee dyed paper. And a very cute, wait for it, ice cream cone paperclip. Love that. Doesn't exactly go with the garden flower theme, but who doesn't love an ice cream cone? It's just adorable. Anyway, this is more Smash materials, Smash ephemera. Oh, and you can see that the hearts pop out. Fabric washi along here and here. Oh, and some, I've stitched these together and then glued them onto this paper because I had already put the book together. This flips down, and I've done this little cheesecloth and a butterfly cutout with these paper banner tails. This is from when you have like a 12 by 12 scrapbook page, and they have the one side that has the barcode, and sometimes they'll include a little pattern on the other side. So it worked great for that, because I loved those butterflies and I've been hanging on to them. They're really hard for me to store, rather, without crushing them. But that one survived. Now this is Ephemera's Vintage Garden, backed onto packaging. Cute polka dot, really sturdy, thick material. Then we have some more coffee dyed paper, trim, book, scraps, stapled on, hidden the other side of the staple with this cute sticker. This is some junk mail envelope, so I've used this banner here to hide a little bit of the printing that was on the envelope, and it's upside down, so this would have been the seal flap. Then there's a little tag here, and this part here I've taken some more packaging and gessoed this side and adhered, hold on still, some coffee dyed paper. I love that decorative stitch. And I put a doily on the back there, and I've left this side open. This would have been the inside of the envelope. There. The center of the signature. Done some stamping, and out of the frame here you can see these two little butterfly beads that I've hung on to the, and this could be shortened, but I kind of wanted it, because it has the butterflies, so it doesn't add thickness, I wanted it to hang below the book. Here's the other side of that envelope, and this music paper here was kind of an oops on my part. I was photocopying my daughter's violin music for her teacher, and somehow I had clicked way too many copies and it just started spitting them out. I canceled it, but I had like 7 pages before I could stop it. But they're beautiful and I like using them, and so I've coffee dyed them and I've been using them in things. So this here is Tsunami Rose from the New Beginnings journal kit. I folded these tickets in half and stuck them inside and they just hang out right there. And then this is the other side. That's the original flap. That's that same Free Pretty Things for You flower, only in a smaller size, and an EVG printout there, Ephemera's Vintage Garden. This is a little bingo card from some scraps I had. Then I love how this turned out. This is seam binding that I've just kind of rumpled together and stitched down. And it's kind of soft. I just love it. This is also from that New Beginnings kit, Tsunami Rose, and I had it printed out a long time ago. There's that. Just haven't used it. So I have, I don't think I have it within reach, nope, but I have kind of like, it's like a photo holder or something. It's like, no, it's a little accordion file about this big, and I have a bunch of the digital scraps from kits and things that I print out, and I keep them in there. That way I can hopefully kind of remember where it came from. Here's another book page, French, and the other side of the staple is hidden there. More coffee dyed paper, another of the roses there, some stamping, washi, fabric washi there, some vintage lace or crochet trim. Here this flips up here. Come on, flip up. I love the little kitty on there. More interactive smash book ephemera there with the dots you can poke out. This card is a throwback from my wedding, an extra that never was used, but it's a perfect little journaling size. More stamping. This is the other side of that bag, and I've cut it with my decorative scissors, my little favorites. Let's see if I can reach. No, that's not them. They are... Ah! Oops, did you hear that? Yeah, something rolled off. It's the stamp ones by Fiskars, and I love these because it kind of looks like a postage stamp, especially for digital postage stamp cut, because then who wants to cut out all those lines? I just can cut them with these scissors. And they're still pretty decent. They haven't got dull. This is a Tsunami Rose ephemera printable. I've done some collaging here on the corner with some cheesecloth and fabric and that little flower. Book page, Roman Comique from the French book. Here is a stamp I have, and I had stamped it out a while ago, back when I was doing a Jane journal, I believe, and I didn't end up using this one. So I put it in here. And this paperclip came from Tuesday Morning. It's got this kind of leathery end on it. More smash stuff. It's an envelope. Beep. It's empty. I've stamped these 2 keys here. This also, I believe, is Free Pretty Things for You, and I'd had that printed out a while ago. And another piece of packaging. Cute little polka dots. Nice and thick tag. Sturdy. More trims, scrap trims and things. This flips out. Here, tea dye there. And the back of the book. Here, this image is Graphics Fairy. And this is my other little decorative scissors that wanted to come out. These, wow, these are really old. But they still work. So, I cut the edge with that. And some memo pad paper that has been sprayed and inked. Well, sprayed with ink and coffee. No, yeah, a little coffee dye and a little ink dye. Collaging here with a scrap crochet trim, eyelash trim. This is really soft velvet trim here. And then I made a bow out of this and put them all together. And that is the back of the book, and you already saw it. So, hopefully this will be the prize for a lucky winner when and if I ever get to 500 subscribers. I'll just put another little short video out and with details on how to enter that for that. And I am probably not going to be producing a whole lot during the summer. I hope to do videos as soon as I have something to show. I am working on other things like the painting and not stuff that I can easily do a video for. I don't have that kind of setup, so I just have my little desk. So hopefully you won't miss me too much, but I did want to get this one out. It's been done for a couple weeks and I just haven't been able to do a video. And I wish you all many good times, whether it's summer or winter, wherever you're at, and have a wonderful day. Bye!